Hey everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is an adventure. What are you making of it? All right, let's go ahead and see what we have on the Zodiac die for you today. You have just received very strong Gemini and Aquarius energy. You got Cancer to the left and Pisces to the right. Now, those could be the energies, the characteristics of those energies that are active within you at this time, or those could be people that you are dealing with. All right, let's go ahead and see what your message is for you today. What do you need to know for your highest good? Well, Knight of Cups. So making sure that you're taking, first of all, taking very good care of yourself first and foremost, so that when you offer something to somebody, you're offering the very best of yourself to that situation or that person. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. Okay, your challenge here is not to become heartbroken, not to be disappointed by the outcome of this situation. Let's see what's going on here. See, I'm getting that you may already be fearful that you're going to have your heart broken if you offer something up to somebody. And that's a challenge, not to feel that way before it happens. But if you can avoid feeling that way, you've got a better shot of it working out in your favor. On your mind is keeping your ego out of this, okay? Not letting what other people say, think, or do concerning this situation affect you. So you're trying to be as open-minded as you can be here in this situation. Let's see what's at the foundation here for you. Balance, fairness, receiving your just rewards. So it really is about you putting yourself out there, offering to help, offering to do a kindness for somebody, giving them a kindness, showing them charity. Okay. I'm laughing because, yeah, you're known to do this. You're known to kind of extend yourself to make other people happy, but I'm hawing because I heard you very seldom get back what you put in. And this is why you already have the energy of being disappointed. All right. You might be surprised here. If you've done your homework and you stay level-headed and you've really, really thought about what this means to you and to the other person, you can work through this. You can rise above it and actually be happy with the sun. I mean, yeah. All right, so this is for those of you who need the advice to stay positive and make sure that you have all your facts straight. All right, let's see what the immediate future looks like for you. King of Pentacles, very stable. If you're expecting money to come back to you, it may come back. It's going to come back slowly, but it definitely is going to come back to you. So if you're expecting that, like you know it's yours and you are supposed to get it, the way you approach the situation is going to help or hinder, okay? It looks like you're going to approach it from the right perspective and bring in what you're looking for. This could be a King of Pentacles around you, which would be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Would be a divine masculine. Does not mean a man. It just means a divine masculine energy. All right. In your past position, Five of Wands. It may have been challenging to deal with this situation, with this person in the past. And this is why, again, you've already got this energy surrounding you of this is doomed to fail. Every time I try, it goes this way. Yeah, stop that. Yeah, this has been something you've been dealing with for a little while anyways. You may also consider the person to be very immature and not able to handle what is said. So you're putting your ego aside and approaching them with a lot of caution. You're showing them immense amount of grace. I'm also hearing that there's been conflict, ongoing conflict over this situation with this person, with this particular, like, whatever it is you're trying to make good here. Yeah, okay, let's see what we have here. How do you view yourself handling this? You're not happy with it, but you'll sit with it for a while. You're definitely not happy. Is it with their response? Yeah. They're very defensive. Somebody here is filled with fear, filled with dread. And I get it's somebody that you're dealing with. Now, you might be too, because you know, you have a gut feeling how this is going to turn out. But I will reiterate something that I learned years ago, and Spirit is reminding me to pass this on to you in case you need reminding. When you approach anything, before you approach it, if you put yourself in a positive thought process, in other words, you're saying, this will turn out for the best for everyone involved. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to stress over this. I'm going to put a smile on my face, and I'm going to expect this person's going to accept this beautiful offering here. And that energy, just that positive energy. And if you mean it, you can't fake that. Okay, you can't fake it. If you really start from a positive place, the person you're dealing with can feel that positive energy. They're less stressed. They may be able to hear what you have to say a little bit easier. Also, I mean, like if you have to make a phone call to deal with something or talk to anybody, having that positive outcome in your mind before you make that phone call helps. All right, it looks like this may be a little bit challenging. You've been there before. It looks like you feel like, I'm not going to move forward with this. I'm just like, you're going to keep to yourself if it does not turn out the way you expect it to, which I'm getting it most likely will. But if they refuse to accept what you're offering, you're fine. You'll just move on. You'll pull your energy back and do your own thing. Let's see how they do respond here. They are going to weigh things out. They may take a little bit of time here. It's not going to be a quick decision. They got a lot of emotional baggage that they're dealing with here. Now, that may be due to, you know, the situation between you and them. It could be other baggage they're bringing in, and they're trying, you know, like they have their own day-to-day life BS that they're dealing with. And then this comes in, and it's kind of like, I'm hearing they pretty much have brought it on themselves, but their life is chaos to begin with, okay? Just trust your instincts to let this, you know, to know when to bring this forward. And I do hear that they're going to consider what you're saying. They may not like it. You may not like their response right away, but just kind of let things develop. Let's see what we've got here behind the scenes. Knight of Wands. Oh, they may be coming back with a lot of energy. I'm getting for most of these people, this person, this energy, the response may be a little heated, but they're coming from their heart. They really do think that what they're saying is right. Yeah, they're still coming from a place of lack. They don't understand. They don't understand. Five of Pentacles and the Sun card. They don't have clarity on this. They can't quite see what it is that needs to be seen. All right, and it's not from a lack of trying. They just haven't reached the point where this is supposed to be click in their head yet. You know how I always say, we don't know what we don't know until the day we know it. And that's when, oh, the light bulbs go off. And some people learn these things very early on. Other people don't learn them until they're 80, okay? And anywhere in between. And it kind of feels like this person's dealing with enough of their own situations. And this is their own. Whatever's going on here, this is their own situation too. But they're dealing with so many other things, okay? That they can't stop, and it just can't they can't process it right now. They just cannot process it. Let's see how it goes. There's still like too many puppet strings. They're listening to too many people. Yeah, and they're not taking the lead. They're just trying to be friendly with everybody, and you know, that's a sad energy. They're too busy, not taking time to take care of themselves. Again, this may be why you're coming in with a Knight of Cups fully prepared for whatever may happen. But again, don't look for the worst. Protect your heart. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, right? It's not like this is the first time this has happened. And again, this can be any type of situation. All right. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So some sort of confusion, changes. Maybe you remove options for this person. You limit your time with them. You limit your emotions. There's a limit here. Yeah, something's got to take time to heal. Maybe even needs some sort of like, I don't want to say an apology, but more like, I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, we're just going to leave that. For now, it looks like you may feel like somebody needs to apologize to you, or they do. Yeah, I'm getting more that they think you've done something wrong here and that you should be apologizing to them. But you know what's right. So you're just going to leave this and focus on yourself here. And sometimes that's what we need to do. Just leave a situation alone until the other person can get to that point where they realize and they know what they need to know. All right, have a great day.